right, welcome to another Woods Report. It's Monday. A little bit of snow on the ground, and it's not really that cold, but a little nippy. But we are turning on, you guys are riding with us as we turn on our Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats. I have to finish downloading DoorDash, but we have Uber Eats and we have Grubhub.
You have to download the app again?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not taken. So, and the insurance thing isn't taken on DoorDash. So every once in a while you come across stuff like that. They want me to take a picture of my insurance card. I take a picture of the insurance card and it's not taking it. So little things that you got to deal with.
What happens if it expires? Do they still let you go?
No.
Or will they just alert you and say
they'll take the car off the thing? You won't even be able to. Yeah. So we got to make sure we get that in today. Even if we got to find somebody to email it to or something. But we'll try it again. I'll try it again while I'm in the car. But right now I'm logging into Grubhub. And then we usually, I hate when you do stuff because then you be swerving and see how you was going over there.
That's why they have those things so that alert you. You notice that, right? They say that and they put those little things, those things in the road.
But I think if you know you're the type of person that can't do two things like that, you might want to not do that no more. Because some people can't do that. Like they can't do other stuff and still stay straight.
But a part of me is when people say they're a little bit, what is it, ACD, whatever? What is that?
I don't know.
ACD, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're talking about.
Well, that's going to bother me until I move it where it needs to stay in.
I know, but you want to crash.
So I probably would just say, have you do it.
Yeah.
But you're doing something now.
I'll do that. Whatever you need me to move.
But it's one of those things that something's crooked, it'll bother you until you
OCD.
OCD, whatever.
That's it. Yeah. Whatever it is, I'll fix it. If it stops me from being killed, then I'll fix whatever it is you need me to fix. But some people know that. Like they know if you know you can't drive straight, you should never take your eyes off the road. But if you know you're the type of person that you can't even, I'm making sure this don't come on when we go over railroad tracks. If you know you're the type of person that you can't take your eyes off the road for 1 second before you end up in another lane, then I prefer you not take your eyes off the road. Silly me.
Some people get distracted by other things too.
Kids in the car and all kind of stuff going on.
Crazy.
And people got to understand, it's not just you on the road.
Yeah.
You know, if it was just you and you killed yourself, I hate to be mean, but I don't care. Mm-hmm. But because you could run, you know, if you doing that, if people doing that and you run into somebody, we know people who cars have ran into them and destroyed their whole lives, where people have died or they crippled them, or one girl, what's her name? I ain't gonna say her name, but she had to go through rehabilitation for years. She couldn't walk. So, and then our
family, they got hit by a truck.
Our nephew hit by a truck. So we done.
He didn't know that he wasn't looking apparently. And
exactly.
He ran into him.
Yep. Or people driving on the wrong side of the street, or just whatever it is. This is good for this too, even though we're delivering to have this conversation with people on safety. Just making sure, and I know I'm saying I ain't got my seatbelt on.
I know. Isn't that funny, you guys?
It'll be 100 people in the comment section saying you don't have no seatbelt on.
She's talking about safe driving, and one of the things that they say is both passenger and driver, you can hurt me not having your seatbelt.
Because at first I used to be like, if I don't want to wear my seatbelt, what does that have to do with anybody? You hit somebody, I get ejected out of the car and I die. But then I started reading a thing where they said if the other person doesn't have their seatbelt on, they could hurt you who has a seatbelt on. So I guess I gotta put my seatbelt on.
Or just don't talk about safety no more. Be quiet. When somebody says stuff, you go, that's you.
I almost want to say this the last video on safety.
Everybody was like, you go, Lenore, you tell her. You can read and eat and whatever you want to do.
That is true. You got me on that one. This might be the last. This might be the last video on safety.
Go ahead, Lenore. What was you doing?
But you know what? It's funny we say we doing that. People do this all the time. they make comments on social media and say stuff, and they don't even do it in real life.
No. There's ministers that do that.
Yeah.
They be preaching and whatever.
Stay away from the whoremongers.
And it's like, Pastor, I saw you last night.
You was at a hotel.
Okay.
Well, I'm working on it. Well, maybe that should be your last speech about whoremongering.
Right.
Talk about something you don't do, for God's sake.
That's true. It won't be much to talk about.
She did get me.
She got me on that one.
You got me on that one. Because you was like, well, maybe maybe you should talk about safety anymore.
Do as I say, not as I do.
But still, and even if, you know what, I don't care. Even if I'm a hypocrite, I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what somebody can say. Yes, I do.
I may do it and mess up or whatever, but you don't need to do it.
Don't be like me. Maybe that's it. This is that video. Don't be like me.
People be looking at you like, huh? What you talking about?
Don't do what she does.
I want to do
Look
what
around and then end up in another lane. Don't do what I do. Not wear a seatbelt. We can do that. That's the video.
Some of our friends.
Don't do what we do. Be better.
Some of our friends have gotten in the back seat and put on seatbelts.
Those people I laugh at.
And we would tease so much.
And they're right though. You're supposed to wear your seat. How many people wear their seatbelt in the back?
In the back seat.
But you're supposed to.
Your kids are strapped in. Your babies are strapped in. You're really supposed to strap your dog in.
You know what? Now that I think about it, you can be a hypocrite because you have to be almost perfect then before you can say anything to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you people will be like, well, you blank, blank, blank.
Unless you do it, unless you say, don't do as I'm doing.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the only other way.
Be better than me. Yeah. Be better than me. Yeah. That's how I look at it. Be better than me. You don't have to do what I do. Because that was going to be the last video on safety if I got to.
Until you said that. I was not even thinking about that. I was doing, yeah, you're right, Kim. I shouldn't be. And then until you said the seatbelt, I went, hey, wait a minute.
That's true. Because there's always somebody in the comment section. You don't have your seatbelt on. Yeah. But then they'll say y'all. And I'm like, no, she wears her seatbelt. So
yeah. Even though I'm doing other things, that's still not good.
So this y'all stuff, y'all can forget that. She wears her seatbelt.
I have you got to turn that off, don't you?
I am when you get out.
I mean, I have to have that thing to return it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm leaving it on. You just, if it rings, just say yes. She taking this in. She's returning a UPS box. And she could just take this in. That's the thing I like about the app, is that it's on in the background. So, like, if you need this app to scan or whatever, this UPS thing.
Can you find it for me?
Yeah. You can,
I hope it's not. I have to.
It's going to be packed. Everybody named Mama, because of Christmas, I guess. Did you scan it? You did it, right? You scanned it? Yourself.
What do you mean, did I scan it?
Did you send it to yourself or you didn't? So let me look here. Go to your, I don't know how to do your web. Go to your web. Go to Amazon. Yeah, everybody returning stuff for Christmas. She ain't even got her stuff in a box. So sometimes you don't have to have it in a box. It'll tell you if you're supposed to have it in a box or not.
That's why I was concerned that this one I'm bringing back, if I'm not following the and there's one guy in there, he's real stickler. In fact, I don't see him no more. I think they got rid of him.
I hope so.
It was an older man that was in there. He was a stickler. So here you go.
I'm going to take a picture. Where's your thing at?
He was a stickler. He charged you for tape and, ma'am, you got to tape that up. Can I use that little tape gun be on the side? I said, can you just do the tape for me? No, ma'am, we charge for that. And I'm sitting here, standing there going, you would charge me for a little strip of tape to cover a box? So one of the managers came out.
It's in your text.
One of the managers came out and she said, oh, ma'am, here. And she taped it for me. And she's a manager.
All right,
so
y'all.
I think they got rid of him. What am I doing?
It's in your text that I sent to me. Open your text to me. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to turn y'all off when she come back. We'll go on. If the thing ring while you in there, accept the order. All right, y'all. We be back. All right, y'all. She back. Okay, so one errand down, another errand to go. Everything is still on.
If y'all ever get anything from Amazon, from a private company or a company that creates those items, and you want to return it for whatever reason, you got to wait on their label they got to give you a label, and this person hasn't done it.
Oh, you asked them for it?
I did the request to return. There was nothing that said ask them. It just has a note saying, please wait for the label from this company.
Oh, okay.
So I need to call, I need to email Amazon.
So we'll do that when we get back. All right, y'all. So we back on track. We getting ready to go pick up. I'm
going to Gurney. Okay.
We getting ready to go to our post box and pick up mail until this thing go off. That's why I said, this is the plan. All right, we letting them know y'all part of our team. I was telling her you got to always have more than one hustle, one side hustle, one stream of income. You should have several streams of income. 2025, you should have several streams of income. To be honest, you going right? So I was telling her, let's think of streams of income that we can do while we're out. Because if we're going to be doing this and talking to you guys and doing delivery, there's other streams of income that you can do while you out and about too. So try to get all of that done. This is not our company, our main company. We have a marketing company that we do. We work for different government entities and organizations. We don't do we don't really do a lot of personal marketing. Sometimes you do for people you know or something, but
certain people, they want things done for their events coming up.
Yeah, we work for big companies, like,
we did more,
or government. We
actually did more of that when we were really heavily involved in these organizations.
Yeah, not anymore. And that was volunteering our time.
But some of them I charged our sorority.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was marketing we did for our sorority.
But you didn't charge them like what we really would charge. The people we work for.
I mean, you know what? And
still done in love.
A lot of companies are pulling like Canva.
Yeah.
Companies like that, where people are just doing their own.
Yeah. So that's our main thing. So all of these things like this, that's why I was saying like y'all could drive and stuff. These are all side hustles, extra streams of income that y'all can have. Some people, if you want to get out of the office, you could go drive during your lunchtime.
Or on the way home.
Or on your way home, you could drive.
Or your days off.
Or your day, like Saturday or Sunday or something. And you don't have to drive all day. You could drive for 2 hours, 1 hour, 4 hours. However amount of money you want to make, that's how long you drive. But what I was telling her, you notice it's not ringing off the hook. Everybody and their mama doing it now.
Well, we passed lunch hour.
Oh, we are. You're right. We are past.
So there's a lot of things to consider.
Which is another reason why I told her we're not waiting to drive. We're driving during lunchtime. If there's anything you got going on that you can't step away for 1 hour.
We take lunch anyway, so it's like you take lunch anyway.
This is ringing.
So it makes sense.
So we got to turn up here.
Where?
We're going to make a left. Yeah.
I got to turn around?
Up at the light. It's Twisted Burger. So you could go to Twisted. Yeah. I mean, we passed Center, so now they got you going this way. Not this, the light, Washington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we got to do that. Now, we were on our way, like you were seeing, to the box to get our mail. This rained, so this takes precedent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because this is the reason why we out. Other than the film for you guys, is to deliver, to make a little bit of money every day.
You have goals and things to pay off, or if you want to do it for insurance,
it could be anything.
Anything. Travel money.
So they got you going 83 to Center.
Okay.
So, Twisted Burger.
I'm surprised they didn't just say do a U-turn and go down Center.
It don't matter, I guess. They figured you was on your way here. Okay.
Maybe I can get away.
Go ahead, Lenora. It's green. I would say just go Washington, the way they want you to go. Yeah. Because these streets curve and stuff. See how they curve and go weird? You thinking you on the right street and it be curving going more east or more west or something. Yeah. So, I forgot what I was saying. You drive with however you want, whatever you want.
Flexible. You're real flexible.
It's flexible. That's why I like this as a second.
And some people do the, you used to do the carts, the Instacarts, and the grocery store.
I mean, we could go back, but
because sometimes those are pretty simple.
You make more money.
Simple grocery store pickup.
You make more money on the grocery store, but
and there are stores that have the bags ready for you, and there are stores that you go in and shop for them.
I think if you're younger, I would do that. I would do the grocery store stuff.
Or no, not even younger. Let's not put that on age.
Or okay, more fit. More physically
if you're fit, but you're like retired and you want to do some stuff to keep active.
Yeah, I guess.
Because you don't have to be young. And a lot of these young kids are lazy.
It's the delivering it. To me, it's not the shopping.
Oh, yeah.
You got all those groceries. And if you got stairs.
Well, if you in fit, you fit. Remember?
That's what I said.
That's what I'm saying. Don't do age because you're discriminating.
No, not age. But
remember the gentleman. I keep reminding myself of the World War II veteran that went with us on that trip to the monument.
Yeah, he was
80 something. Kim said, "I'll meet you upstairs." She went on the elevator. He went up the stairs. We laughed. That man was in good shape. 80 some years old. It was the Lincoln Monument. They had all those stairs. He walked the stairs.
They were better than me.
Yeah.
Those older guys.
They were in better shape than we were. Yeah.
And I was telling you don't see a lot of fat people that's old.
No, you don't. Because they're like,
so what does that tell you?
Joy even said that on The View.
What does that tell you?
Too. That's good. Joy said that.
Oh, what did they talk about today?
Joy said the same thing you said. You said you don't
I didn't know they was
big
fat.
people that are old.
Because it's too much on your heart and stuff.
Oh my God.
What did they talk about on The View? I didn't know it was bad.
They talked about
because I would have asked you that first.
Well, what's his name passing away?
Who?
The president.
Jimmy Carter.
There was a comment that
Make a left.
Trump made. He didn't want
about Jimmy Carter.
He didn't want the memorial of him or whatever it was to interfere with his day of what you call it.
What do you mean?
I don't know what's in the news. I don't know if they were trying to do it on that day of his inauguration or whatever.
That's the 20th.
I'm just saying, whatever it was, Trump made a comment that he didn't want that interfering. The fact that he said anything about a memorial or speaking about a past president that died.
Well, you know,
what do you got to say about that?
You know
Trump?
what? You know
Come
why
on.
though? You know why though, right?
You a president too, and I'm sure you want everybody to.
But you know, right? You know why, right?
What?
Millions have gone into his inauguration, and it was so funny. I watched today. Mark Cuban, you know they can't stand him. He the billionaire that they can't stand, because he be giving all the secrets to the billionaire club. He one of those billionaires that they like. I wish we could get him out of the club.
But I like him because of his how he's involved with the medicines and stuff, pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Buying the medicines himself.
Yeah, he's
cheaper.
good. Yeah, he's nice. So he was talking about the inauguration,
schedule for him.
His thing, and how all the billionaires are now in bed with Trump, being led by Elon Musk. So all the ones that used to dog him out and talk about him like a dog, and that he said as soon as he became president they'd be in jail, they were all at his Christmas party. Mark Zuckerberg was at the Christmas party. Jeff Bezos was at the Christmas party. Rubbing elbows. And I don't blame him. The man literally said, when I get in office, I'm putting you in jail. So that's why they like, okay, well, we got to be friends with this guy.
You don't need to be out there. Gates wasn't there, was he?
What's the older man? Was there.
I don't think so. What's the older man's name?
No, but he gave money.
Oh, well.
They gave money.
The older man's name is a senator.
Make it right. You talking about Santos or Santos, whatever?
No, that one that makes his kids work.
He don't do anything. No.
He don't go nowhere.
Oh, you talking about
You know who I'm talking about.
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
His kids. He's
sweet, nice old man.
Yes.
Berkshire.
No, not Berkshire.
No, he owns Berkshire. That's how he's a billionaire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all know who she talking about. Warren Buffett.
Warren,
it seems like a nice man, though.
He won't put it out there that I'm kissing your butt. If he does give money to, what's his name?
Yeah.
Because he's a millionaire too, whatever, billionaire.
Billionaire.
So, these are young guys rubbing elbows with him.
Because he said he was going to put him in jail. And Bezos ain't young.
Oh, Bezos. How old is he? 50, 60?
He ain't young.
Oh, he ain't old as
Mark Zuckerberg is.
Yeah, he's in 30s.
Mark Zuckerberg, yeah. But don't forget, you're going to Twisted Sisters.
I get it. I'm not mad at them.
That's why they running. Yeah, it's right here.
I'm not mad at them because they gonna do what they need to do to stay on top of it.
U-turn.
Yeah, they gonna do what they gotta do. I get it, but when you got a president that is, I have to wait on them.
I might as well just get out. All right, y'all. I'm going in. I'm gonna take y'all in with me. We'll be back. All right, y'all. Here we go. Let me turn y'all around. All right, here we go. Twisted Burger. You talking about it's slippery out here too. When you deliver, it be slippery out here. Look at this, y'all. That's why some people don't deliver in the wintertime, just so y'all know. It's just, I don't know. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's something y'all want to do, it's just extra. It's another way of, another stream of, income. All right, pick up.
What's the name?
1 second. Rich P. Okay. All right, let me go out before I get copy written. Since they playing music. I have to wait, and they playing music. I don't want to get copywritten. All right, y'all. So I guess I could wait in the car. All right. I'm sure I don't slip. I figure I'll wait in the car.
They didn't have it ready.
No.
That girl came down.
I don't know if she was delivering. I'm just gonna leave the camera going. So what was you saying? What else was you saying?
I do understand all the rich folks rubbing.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna put not ready. You can mark not ready on here, but go ahead.
Because that's things that people do. We all light attracts light. They rich, they not famous, but they're rich. They gonna see what's going on with their business. Will always be in the know. They'll always be aware of what's going on, so they can continue to be rich.
I'll wait for the order. I'm marking. I'll wait.
And the laws won't change, or they'll make sure. Think about it. You rubbing elbows with the man that can possibly change the laws.
That's what I'm saying.
He has the Supreme Court under his arms as well. So yeah,
he got all branches of government.
Be in his bed, under the bed, in the bedroom, in the master bathroom, wherever you can be, like what Elon is doing, and that's just something that people would normally do.
But you don't have to like. There's a way of
not like Tim Scott, huh?
There's a way that you can say, okay, we'll work together. I'm not going to work against you. You won, and so I'll work with you I'll respect you as the president. Pray for you as the president, and we'll move on from here. Versus kissing somebody's butt,
right?
And you was a few months earlier saying they was going to destroy the universe. That's my issue that I have.
He's not doing that, right? Mark's not.
I don't know what he's doing. I just know he was at the Christmas party smiling and standing next to.
Because they've been mad at him for being hypocritical.
Right. So, whatever. We get nice little checks from Meta, so I'm not trying to piss Mark off.
But Mark is known to say, this is how blunt
and
he
Google.
Is.
This is YouTube. We get checks from YouTube. So they was there rubbing. So everybody who we get checks from was rubbing elbows with Trump.
Right. Mark has been known to say, kind of like what what's the Mike, crazy Mike, what's his name, the black guy,
Mike,
what's his name, black guy,
Mike Tyson.
No, I don't even think I said his name right. He has a mad, no, what's his
you
name?
said he crazy?
Not crazy, his name is weird.
Oh,
black guy,
I don't know.
Heavy set, and was always saying vote on vote for your local people, and
oh, you talking about the rapper Killer Mike?
Killer Mike. I know it was some
she
name.
Said Crazy Mike.
I said Crazy Mike. It was some adjective. Crazy, killer.
All right, Killer
stupid,
Mike.
I don't know.
All right, what
Killer
about
Killer Mike? They was getting on, slamming him on The View for sitting at the table with the governor in his state. His governor is Republican.
Yeah, they ridiculous.
And he said, I gotta work with him.
Thank you.
He's in office.
And who said
push it up?
And I don't know why they think that they assume all black people are Democrats.
Thank you.
Or that all black people think Democrats help the black community.
Thank you. He gonna push whatever button.
Whatever one of y'all gonna do what y'all need to do.
I gotta sit at the table. I gotta get in the room to sit at the table.
Exactly.
So that's what he was doing with the governor of Georgia,
right.
Kemp. I think his name Kemp.
Yeah. All right. Let me go back in, y'all. All right. Here we go.
fall, because that be on recording.
And you keep saying, you know what? Every show you keep saying that, Lenore. That's gonna.
If we have a funny video, let's send that to
America's Funniest. Do they still have that?
Yes.
But here's the thing: you keep saying that on every show.
Well, you're the one showed how slick it was.
But you keep saying, "I hope you don't fall."
Kim, I would have never said anything had you not said
about it being slick. You know what? They put salt on the sidewalk, but not here. They don't put it right here.
Fall out here.
Yeah, they got to realize people get out their cars and they can fall on this.
Right.
They not thinking about that. So I might need to tell them that, y'all, when we go in. Let me tell them that. Y'all remind me to tell them that. All right, here we go. I hate that we're still waiting. I'm still waiting, y'all. I want to make sure I don't get I might have to mute this song out, y'all, when I get rid of post, because this will demonetize the video when they have music. Come on, y'all. Y'all waiting with me? All right, y'all. I'm gonna turn y'all off and turn y'all back on later. All right, y'all. Yeah, Rich. Gumball machine. Thank you. You too. All right, y'all. Here we go. Thank you. All right, y'all. See y'all back in the car. All right, y'all. We back. Okay. Got order. And leaving, you just with Grubhub again, you got to go through each section. Whereas Uber, you don't have to do leaving, arrived, all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. Now I don't know where we going, so you kind of driving off, and I have no clue of what direction. I think you might even be going in the wrong direction. Okay, no, you're right. Go ahead. You could have been the other way though, cause. All right, so we going straight. You're gonna make a left on Atkinson. Okay. Alright, let me make sure this is tight. Okay. Because every time she go over a railroad, sometimes if it's not tight, this thing, it'll fall off. Alright, so, no, keep going. I thought you was trying to turn. So what was you saying before? What was we talking about? No, keep straight.
No, this truck is...
What were we talking about?
Just Trump and the rich people.
Oh, yeah.
You said Mark was at his party. The
Zuckerberg.
Cuban.
No, Zuckerberg.
Was Mark Cuban
Cuban was talking about how they were all kissing up to him now.
Oh, so I take that back. I thought you said Cuban was at the party.
No.
Because he's been known to say, I'll just go with the flow.
Really?
Well, he's been known to say, I'm not going to fight it.
Oh, okay.
But I just, I may not all be positive about everything that they're doing or what they're about.
Oh, okay.
But it's nothing he can do now because that will be the president. He will be Trump will be the president.
Speaking of which, they swore today, what was it? Not sworn in. They did the election, January 6th.
Oh.
Certified the election.
Yeah.
And it went off without a hitch. That was the way that it was supposed to go when Trump, January 6th, when they decided to storm the Capitol.
But he knew.
The way it went today, that smooth transition of power, That's the way you're supposed to do
But
it.
the sad thing about it is,
Oh, you turning here.
Left.
Atkinson, remember? Yeah.
After the election on November, he knew he didn't win. So why you gonna make a stink about it on January 6th?
Well, that's
they
what I'm
get ready
saying.
to swear, whoever won in.
And now he
you
talking
had
about
a whole month to act crazy.
and then he talking about pardoning the ones that kicked in the doors,
and
did all
stuff,
that.
saying that they're not terrorists.
Yeah.
They are
protesters or something.
No, it was somewhere like the people
in love.
people that's in the whole Hamas thing. When they hold you back and they won't let you go. Hostages.
Oh.
Yeah, you used the word hostage.
Oh, that they being held against their will.
Yeah.
He's a moron. But anyway, no, nobody agrees with that. Nobody agrees that they should be let loose, other than mega people. Everybody else, even other Republicans, are like, no. You kicked in the doors of the Capitol and the windows. You deserve to spend some time in jail. Now, you don't have to go to jail for 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
But you need to you need to do some jail time.
But the ones who injured a cop,
it's over.
Did somebody pass away?
A lot of stuff happened.
If your hands touch someone who is no longer on this earth,
you don't need to be out.
Mm-hmm.
And if I was the family of anybody that's like that, I don't care who he pardoned. That person will never walk on this planet without nobody messing with him. Mm-hmm. I can tell you that much.
Speaking of
the next street, you're gonna make a right.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of pardoning. The Menendez brothers.
Oh, did they pardon him?
No, we're still waiting on that. But a lot of people have mixed views on that.
Because they watched it Netflix and feel sorry for him.
Whoopi made a good point.
Make a left.
She said if you're going to pardon them, then you're going to pardon other ones that did the same crime that they did.
And that was a brutal crime.
And they were abused from their parents as well.
So if
they didn't go and plan. Let's see. Mama be home at
make a right here. Right here. It's right here. It's hold on, let me get the address.
Cause that's
hold on.
The doors are on a different
with
side.
Grubhub.
Remember the doors on a different side.
With Grubhub you have to 1096. What is this? Here it is right here. This one right in the front. Oh no. It's all the way at the end. Where's the door at, like you said? Back or right here?
I don't know. If they're like the other buildings.
So
let me just back
keep
up.
going.
I think it's back
keep
here.
Going. Yeah, it's over right here. It's 1096. So you probably got to go all the way to the end. Yeah, it's the last one.
Darn.
At least it's shoveled.
Go back up.
It's the last. It's 3 doors. It's not like it's. So you going to 1096.
And this is stuff that if it's like deep snow.
Please knock on door. The bell doesn't work.
So they want me to knock and not just leave it?
It just says knock on the door. You can still leave it. It just says knock on the door. Leave it there though. Okay? But it says knock. And some of them say don't knock. But his doorbell don't work. Okay. 1096. The last one. The last door, rather.
Let's take the whole bag.
All right, I'm going to take a picture of her. You're supposed to take a picture when you put it at the door, but y'all ain't. It's hard for, see? Can y'all see? You probably can't even. There you go. See? It's a little snow. And she got the little bag. So I'll hit OK. And then I'll hit submit photo. Again, with Grubhub, you have to go through each thing. With Uber Eats, you don't have to go through 5 or 6 different sections. There's pros and cons about both. In my opinion, I think Grubhub pays more per trip. That's what I think. They get ones where you drive, I guess, further too. They don't do a lot of pickup, down the street, and you get more of those with DoorDash and Uber Eats. Grubhub, and that's probably why Grubhub pays a little bit more, because more than likely you're going to drive a little bit to go and drop off. So I guess it just depends on. For me, if this is something you want to do, I would sign up for all of them, and then I would just do them do them individually or whatever, and then see which one you like. At some point, some people like me, I have all of them, and when I really want to hustle, I have them all on at the same time. So, but you got to know how to like toggle between. If they're going in the same direction, I'll do both. If it's one where it's like, no, then I can't turn it, I can't accept it, or I can't put it on in the same for another order. So let me do swipe delivered, because she delivered it. You knocked on the door. It don't matter.
I knocked twice.
It don't matter. You knocked. You did what they asked, and it probably take them time to get to the door.
I don't even know if they heard me, because their screen door is locked.
Oh, okay.
So I can't knock on the door itself.
Oh.
I knocked on the side window.
You know what? They can look at their app too and see.
You didn't get no call while I was.
So I turned Uber back on. So now we heading back towards our post box, our mailbox, to pick up mail. If it goes off, then we'll do that trip. You see how I keep moving? I was telling my sister they had the restaurant that I just went in. Well, y'all saw it. They had a gumball machine because I filmed it. It was this street, right here, I think. Yeah, Atkinson. And then let me see, what direction was we going in?
That's Washington.
What street is that?
Is that Washington?
Just go there anyway. It don't matter.
I think it is.
Okay, so you can go left then.
No, right.
No, we going to Gurnee.
Right.
Is it right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Towards the school.
Oh yeah. See, I'm twisted around. Okay. They had a gumball machine in there.
Was it big like the one I like?
No, this one had 6.
Ooh.
It was ridiculous.
Ooh.
It had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It had 6. And I told her as another stream of income, we could probably do gumball machines.
I like 6
because
too.
we're always going into these restaurants and stuff, and some of them may want a gumball machine. The restaurant I just went in, Twisted Burger, they had a gumball machine. Somebody making money off of that. If not them, it could be their own gumball machine.
True.
To be honest.
That's true.
If I had a restaurant, I would have my own gumball machine. Because then that's extra income.
Because people are coming in my restaurant. The kids or whoever may want some gum.
Yeah.
And usually you eat gum after you eat.
Yep.
Just as a,
So that's what we'll do. One of the things is we're gonna do gumball. At first we were talking about doing the vending machine, and then I told her I don't know if I want to do that. I'm too old.
I don't know. Rethink that. Because that actually houses more stuff.
I'm too old.
Maybe you may get your money's back.
You gotta be bringing boxes. We have boxes of chips and stuff all back there. I don't want to do all that. Let's start small with a gumball machine, and then if we like it, and it seems like okay, we can step it up. Maybe one vending machine. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like a lot of them, like some people have. Or we have a lot and we pay somebody to fill it and stuff. We won't be doing it. That would be part of their salary is to fill those machines.
I don't know. It's worth that. Because you have to see how much you make on those machines.
Well, they have apps for that. I told you I was looking at this one lady's YouTube, and there's apps for people who own vending machines and stuff, and it tells you what's needed. It tells you, it calibrates with the machine, and it'll tell you how many, Snickers you need to bring at that machine, how much it's selling for. It does. It gives you reports so you can do your taxes at the end of the year. They made it easier for people too, I think. But I just don't want to do all that. A gumball machine. Just put some gum in there.
Well, you still got to make sure you're getting, if it's 25 cents, which is on the average, is it what you pay? You
pay
for
them 10
balls,
cents and you sell them for 25 cents.
Gumballs. Are you getting your money's worth for where it's located? Because it could be in a location that's just not a lot of traffic.
Yeah, you need a high traffic area and all that. So I don't know. And then I told you those are vending machines, those ice machines. People do those. And they're usually at gas stations or like at the farm.
Unless there's a company that's been getting their foot in the door with these type of places. Like Thornton's maybe dealing with.
Here we go again. McDonald's. I think you're going to have to turn here. What street are we on? Yeah. No, you keep straight. Well, no, you're supposed to turn here. Are you able to do a U-turn?
Where am I going?
McDonald's in Lindenhurst.
Lindenhurst?
Where are we at?
45.
Yeah, you got to turn around. Well, I guess, yeah, it's too late now, Lenore.
I could go to the next house.
The next street, make a left. Yeah. The one on 83, Lindenhurst. That McDonald's. That's why I said we moving away from it. The McDonald's, Lenore, Lindenhurst.
On Lake?
Grand and 83.
Oh, okay. I was like, 83. There's one on Lake.
See, we got to go out. We should have tried to turn. It was too many cars.
Too many cars behind me. You turn up here.
Yeah, up here. They got you just going through the neighborhood, so just turn. You got to get over.
I have to see a street first.
Oh, okay.
I don't see no street.
Oh, right here. We just go through the neighborhood like they got us going.
You turn right here.
No, they got you going through the neighborhood. Just go through the neighborhood. You don't need to go around. It's going to take you back up there. Yeah, it's going in the same direction. So. All right, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the gumball machine. So, as we go into these different restaurants and stuff, I could just ask them, do they have a gumball? Do they want a gumball machine? What's the worst they going to say, yes or no?
If you don't see any, I don't know.
Make a right up here, this street. I'm just going to ask them, you want a gumball machine?
Okay.
What's the worst they could say, yes or no?
Yeah, we got our own.
Yeah, they may say, that's a good idea. Let me get a gumball
kids
machine.
People in here.
That's true.
From it.
When you get to the stop sign, you're going to make a left. That's true. You're right. Make a left.
We had to go the scenic route.
It don't matter. Going through people's neighborhood.
People wanted this.
And if it would have rained before you got to 45, we could have just turned. But you weren't able to get over that fast, so it's taking us out the way.
Some people probably wanted this little bit of snow on Christmas.
I thought we had snow on Christmas. We didn't have no snow.
Not on Christmas. It was before.
I thought it was white like this though. You sure?
Yep, I'm sure.
Oh. It don't start snowing up here. We in the Chicago area.
Oh, that's what
So I got a call coming in, y'all. We be back. All right, y'all. That was a stupid what are they again?
There are solar panels.
Solar panel company.
But they're asking us to do something we've already done. We have auto pay with them. So
right.
What is wrong with them?
I don't know.
Since they've been bought out, they've been acting kind of crazy.
I know. All right. So let's see. Where we at? Oh, okay.
On the way to Grand.
Yeah, keep going. When you get to Grand, make a left. Okay, I see which way they going. Okay. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the gumball thing. Whatever. If you want to get a gumball, get a gumball.
That's another stream of income.
But what were you saying about The View? What else did they talk about?
Well, other than the president, what's his name, passing away. Good
Jimmy
and bad.
Carter.
He did more community service than he was a good president.
He wasn't a good president.
A lot of people didn't think he was a good president. And then Anna, who was from Nicaragua, and the issues that they were having with their country and Cuba, she said she did not support his take on foreign affairs.
No, he wasn't a good president.
He was not good there.
He was a good humanitarian.
Yes, that's what his gift was.
Yeah.
So that's fine. And then he was the longest president being married to his wife.
That's because he doesn't live long.
He older, yeah. But some of them, look at Trump. He on his third.
You can't even put him in the same. And Bush and them been married a long time.
And the ladies was making fun like, oh, nobody's saying nothing about being old no more.
What do you mean?
Biden was old.
Oh yeah.
Trump is old.
But to be fair, Biden seems older than Trump.
I know, but Trump is still old.
He is old. But Biden seems older. He seemed like he was 100 years old.
I know, he was stuttering and stuff.
He's still old. He still seems old.
Mama and I were laughing this yesterday when she was saying that.
Oh, it's this McDonald's up here. Go ahead.
Yeah, you said Grand Avenue.
No, I thought it was 83. It's the one up here.
Oh, okay. When you said 83 and Grand.
I was wrong.
that one on the corner.
Yeah.
You said Lindenhurst threw me off.
I know, I was wrong.
Now, Mom and I were laughing because she said Trump has been playing golf. He's not caring about
that man. Don't care about nothing.
And I laughed.
He got Elon and Vivek.
I gave Mama a scenario, and she laughed hard. I said they asking Trump, Mr. President, we got to sign a bill that does such and such and such. Call Elon. Elon, what you think? You handle it, and then he'll take his little stroke on the golf course. He don't care.
I told y'all.
Elon, Vivek, what y'all think? Y'all do it. He playing golf.
That's why he put Elon and Vivek. They really the president.
It's
really the president and vice president.
Because I'm still waiting on Vance.
No, has anybody seen him?
What is J.D. Vance doing?
I didn't even see him at the Christmas party. Was he at the Christmas party?
I don't know. You tell me. Is he not rich enough?
Well, he would know he ain't rich. You know that.
Well, then he wouldn't be invited. He only invites billionaires and above.
He can't stand J.D. Vance. I don't care what nobody says.
I don't know.
He only got him because he had to.
J.D. probably waiting for this old man to kick the bucket.
Yeah, he
while he on the golf course.
That's why they still need to be nice to him, because he could still be president.
That's right.
But then they'll probably tell him what to do. So
I don't know if he's president. He may take his power and say, "You need to get your rich butt out of here."
They thought he was somebody you could push over, and then when he get in there, he'd be like, "No."
He knows his power. He knows what he has and takes advantage of it.
So he's playing the weak role right now, maybe.
Yeah, well,
that's true.
He has no choice because he hates Trump ain't coming to him for nothing.
No, don't forget up here at McDonald's. Okay, so yeah.
So that was one of the things that Mom and I talked about Trump is playing golf and still having Vivek and them run the house.
Mm-hmm.
They talked about.
Oh, that's what the View talked about.
Yeah, that was one of the things. And Whoopi was mad that Trump is making this. Is this the McDonald's?
Yeah, right here.
I thought it was one on the corner down there.
It's
I'm thinking
one.
of this one. Okay.
See, we both thinking of the wrong one. Go ahead.
Oh, it is the corner.
But that's not McDonald's.
No, it was the corner that you can get to it over there as well.
Okay.
See, we take it in.
So I'm going to hit arrived. I know you ain't going to sit out here and talk, so of course I am. I'm hitting arrived. Try to get it together. All right, y'all. I'm taking y'all in. Be back. Y'all, here we go. I'm turn y'all around. So with McDonald's, if those of you who haven't watched our show, you don't give them a name, you give them a number. And those of you who ordered online, y'all know McDonald's uses a mobile number or some type of number system versus your name. All right. Let's see how long it takes. All right, yeah, 6973. All right, y'all. So, again, when you do McDonald's, they don't do like, let me see what's going on at McDonald's. Y'all see, they food, when y'all look at their signs, that food be looking so good. And y'all know when y'all get that burger, it don't, and those fries don't look like that. And the hamburger don't look like that. And I heard that most of the places that do the marketing for that, they use like fake food, or they'll spray the food with something plastic or something, or like the tomatoes aren't real tomatoes. It's just to make it look like it, so that everything looks fresh. And a lot of times it's not even real food. So that's just a little thing to let y'all know. All right, y'all. Oh, I was getting ready to turn y'all off, but if she not ready. All right, y'all, we be back. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all see how they put the little stickers on and stuff and close the bag. That's how you know people aren't going all in your food. And I like when they do that, because if not, people was digging in people's foods and now they talking. Okay, here we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. See, let me do this. And then you got to do leaving. And then navigate to the next place. And that's it, y'all. I'll do navigate when we get in the car. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all when we get in the car. All right, y'all. We back. So let me do navigate. Hold on. Go to Grubhub. I had it open. I'm hitting start. Okay. I'm starting back up again. Navigation. You can only go, well, I guess you could go the other way, but they have you going right, so it don't matter.
When I get out to Grand?
Yeah. What street is this?
Grand.
It's going to, what is this?
Is it going down that street? Because you know how that at that stop sign you can go slant it to.
Well, Sand Lake. Is that Sand Lake? Just go turn right. Just turn right. What is he? Oh, she going left. I'm like, what's she waiting on? Get out of here.
Sand Lake is at this light.
Okay.
If I would have gone out the other way of McDonald's,
it don't matter.
There's that way to go out.
That's the thing with these navigation. They don't tell you how to get out the parking lot.
Well,
make a right.
They just see
it. Don't know. It's like giving you a. I guess we're asking for too much. We didn't even have these back in the day.
I watched a little car for.
We didn't even have this back in the day.
The delivery. For when we ordered Uber for food delivery, and I saw the little car moving, and it take a long time sometimes for it to move to one street to another one. Okay. So it's hard to visually see where the car is going sometimes. And then sometimes I look, and then the next few seconds, the car be on our street. Oh. And I'm like,
it's the GPS is like that satellite.
Turn all of a sudden that quick? Keep straight.
45, you're gonna make it right. The satellite is not. I mean, I guess we are asking for too much. We didn't even have satellite back in the day.
Actually follow us.
Well, we won't even be doing this. It'll be a computer. I mean, a robot. They won't have people delivering food. It'll be a robot.
Did you watch?
So do this as much and try to get y'all. This is it. Try to get y'all money up before the computers take over. Try to own your own home. Double up on getting your payments made. Try to get a business. Everybody should have a business. Everybody.
They making
Beyonce and Jay-Z say. Well, Jay-Z say his name is his business. You could do your name LLC. Everybody should have a business.
Michael Jordan.
He does the same thing.
Yeah, no one can use his name without his permission.
But you should have an LLC, even if it's your name. Your name, LLC. Everybody should have a business because
it just be their business, LLC.
Yeah, it could be your name.
Well, if you say that they don't have a business name.
If you don't have a business name or you a business, put it that way. If you're on social media, if you driving, whatever it is that you're doing, that's a business. So, and the government considers that a business. So it could be your name. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have a fancy dancy name or something, just do your name, LLC. Which is not a bad idea. I might do that too, to be honest.
You gotta pay for that though.
Yeah, you gotta pay for
every LLC. You gotta pay.
But you don't have to go through like what we went through, an agent. You can get it on your own. It's cheap. Just go right to your Secretary of State's office and get it.
But don't you need still a registered agent? Would you be that registered agent?
You don't have to have. That's for
For what?
If you want to do like a lot of tax purposes and businesses and stuff, but to start off with, you don't have to have all of that. We just want to have all of our stuff ready. Have your own phone, business number, address. But I'm saying just a regular person who may not have a lot of money, just get the LLC, get the business. Oh, right here. I'm sorry. Right. Get the business in your name, and then you're ready to ready to go. But you gotta like. It's gonna be the have and the have-nots. That's how I feel like the future gonna be. It's either the middle class is going away. It's either gonna be you either got money or you don't. You're either rich or poor. So that's why you better trust. God is pushing people towards Him. Yeah. You better learn. You better learn to trust in God.
Yeah. Or whatever your faith is.
Because He'll even out the playing field. I ain't even saying whatever your faith is no more.
No, I'm saying whatever your faith is for people who
to hold on to it.
I'm not a Christian. I'm not a. Well, I don't care what you are. You're gonna have to hold on.
You better hold on to your faith.
Hold on to something.
I'm here to tell you, my God is bigger than your God. Yeah. Right? It's like remember I told you I always do it like
God's bigger than
my God. Yeah. Like my dad's barbecue is better than your dad's barbecue. Yeah. That's how I feel. I'm not going with no other gods because the one I've had been wonderful.
Look at his little coat. Mm-hmm. People crack me out with their dog. Keep going.
Yeah.
The dogs have coats on and boots.
We're gonna make we've been up here. Then we was looking to see if it was gonna get a house.
Yeah.
We still can look over here.
Yeah.
How do we find out how much it costs?
No idea.
Make a left. Because these are flat. What is it? Ranch.
Ranch style.
And that's what we want, ranch.
And
you need to look
in the
into
new
that.
community.
Okay, it's $7.95 on the left. We need to it's this next house. We need to look into how much these cost. Or did we already look and it was expensive?
I never looked.
Let's look at it. It look like our house now. I mean, similar.
Mm-hmm.
We have a porch though. They don't have a porch.
We don't need no porch.
No, we don't. We don't never go out on it.
What'd they say?
Our neighbors be sitting on their porch. We don't even sit on no porch. All right, hold on. So I'm doing arrived. Tell her what it say. Leave order at, you said you almost failed. See? Leave order at door. I don't know if we're going to be doing this in the wintertime. If I start getting out and I feel like I'm going to slip or something, I'm not, not over no one stream of income. Again, if you're a person that's more in shape or younger, this is not nothing for you. You can do this with your eyes closed. But when you start getting up in age, ain't nobody trying to be falling and all of that to deliver somebody some McDonald's. All right, so let me say yes. And let me turn back on Uber. I already had it on. I ain't even turned it off. Uber has not gone off at all. Isn't that something? You see, I was just telling them.
It's mixed in with snow.
But that's what I was telling them.
This is slick right here.
If it start getting like this, we're not gonna be driving that much in the wintertime.
I don't have my boots on.
Oh well.
I didn't wear my boots.
Oh, your boots are better?
Uh-huh.
Because I'm not gonna be falling trying to get somebody a hamburger.
I may fall on the hamburger.
I'm trying to get you
Remember
a hamburger.
you fell that one time holding some bags.
But not with
and
this.
You fell on
this
the
was
bags.
this is when I was in
Chicago.
Chicago.
When you at the grocery store.
I went grocery shopping and I fell.
You fell on the bags and you couldn't get your hand. Your hand was already on the thing. You said you couldn't get up.
I was laying on the bags and I couldn't get up. And somebody said, "Just let go of the bag." I felt like that.
The monkeys
when
put their hand in
when they do that stuff with the monkey putting his hand in the jar and he can't get his hand out the jar. And they said, "Just let go of the banana or whatever. You could get your hand." That's how I was.
Oh.
I was trying to get up.
Yeah.
And I was laying on the bags and my hands was inside the hoops of the bag. And this one guy walked by and he said, "Just let go of the bag." And I was like,
duh. Oh, I tell you.
And to be honest with you, that was over almost 30 years ago. I was younger and smaller.
Right.
I don't even know if I'd be able to get up anymore if I fail.
You know I hate
those
aha moments where you like, why didn't I figure this out when I was, those deodorants that you buy that has the plastic top on it.
Yeah.
And you try to pull it off.
You just turn the thing.
Somebody told me to just
turn the thing and it'll come up.
And it'll come up.
Yeah.
Yes. I was like,
it's a lot of things.
How many nails I've broken?
It's a lot of products that are made a certain way for you to use it a certain way, and we don't know. We just which way you going?
I go right because that's towards Gardner.
Okay.
Grand. I don't like the new way they have the milk and stuff sealed. Yeah.
Okay.
They have it sealed where you peel it. Sometimes you can't get that started and it tears.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Those little tops now.
I don't like that pull thing.
Yeah, that pull
thing like on ketchup and stuff. I hate that thing.
Sometimes that tears and you don't get a good grip on it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You'll hurt your finger.
I don't know who came up with that.
God, I hate those.
The pull tab thing. I can't stand that.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
I think you're supposed to go sideways or something.
I don't even know. I'm trying to figure that one out.
It's a certain way I think you're supposed to do that stupid thing.
You should do a pet peeve thing one day.
What are your list your pet peeves in the comment section and we'll talk about them on the show. What are some things y'all don't like with food or
the new packaging, I hate when you do I do like the resealable. When they resealable. I'm sorry, resealable. Mm-hmm. But when that little piece break off, now you got to paper clip it or put a binder on it because it's not, you can't seal it anymore.
Or that sealing thing and it's hard to to do the sealer thing.
Yeah, or it's real little. And
I like the glide bags you get where it's resealable, but it has the glide.
I like the gliding, yeah.
I don't like the thing where you gotta match the inside of the thing and
then press it.
Go across. Nobody trying to do all that. Why don't they think about stuff like this when they doing products?
I don't know.
Okay, it goes off again. Chick-fil-A. Okay. So you're going in the right direction. This is our third one, right?
Yeah.
We always try to do like 4 or whatever. 4 or the show, whatever. An hour. We've gone over an hour, but I was telling her because she had stuff she was working on for my other business, and I said you should be able to step away for an hour to do whatever. We've actually gone longer than what we normally would do.
Well, I know we always do more than an hour though. That's the thing I'm concerned with.
What? We don't have to though. That's if we just trying to just, like what we doing now. Every time it rings.
So Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, let me turn this.
Where is it? What city area is it being delivered to? Because we still got to go to our post office thing.
You can do that while we up here. Then. No, we can do that while you going to Chick-fil-A. I don't want to do it tomorrow because there's something important in there that I want.
Because tomorrow we'd be over here.
Turn this back up again. Why are we over here?
Because of the movies.
No, I want to get it today.
If we don't have time to get it, then I'm not going to worry because it's going to be a line. It may be a line in there.
Where we at?
We're on Grand. Going.
Where's that? Where's the post thing?
It's on the way.
On before you get to Chick-fil-A or after?
Before.
Let's get our thing first before we go to Chick-fil-A.
I'm hoping it's not a line.
So you need to get over then, right? When you get past this? When you get past this, you need to get over then, right?
It's past DSW.
Yeah, I want to do that first. Because it's mail that I've been waiting on. So
I think this will be our first time paying for it.
You got to pay for it?
I think so. Don't you got to pay for that? I don't know. That's a good question. I think it's so much you get. If you get over that amount, then you may have to pay.
Okay.
Okay, dude. Go on. Go on. I get it. You're in the slow lane and you want to go fast.
Yeah, I could do that on the way to Chick-fil-A. I don't need to do, I don't need to. That's the other thing, too. With Grubhub, it does tell you the time to pick up. So we not at the time.
Oh.
So and a lot of times with Grubhub, they give the people to order late. That's the complaint a lot of restaurants give when I go in with Grubhub. I'll come in and they'll say
they haven't gotten no order.
They haven't even gotten no order yet, and they're like, "What do you?" And then we come on the machine. So Grubhub, a lot of times they'll give it to the driver before they even give it to the restaurant. I don't like that because that makes you have to wait.
No, we used
Uber. You normally when you walk in, it's ready, which means that Uber does the restaurant first and then it finds the driver.
That's good. We did an order yesterday, and they messed it up.
We ordered ourselves from Uber.
Yeah.
And the restaurant messed the order up.
Yeah.
I ordered a salad. I make sure we don't pass the place. I don't know where it is.
I said it's past DSW.
Because I don't want tomatoes. And not only did they have tomatoes, they had them chopped up small, fine, all throughout the salad. And I had to pick through my whole salad.
Because they would cut up real little. And
then you ordered a chicken Caesar and there was no chicken. So
I got the Caesar.
So I sent the thing just so y'all know. When there's a mess up order, you can go on your app and then they will give you a refund. Now Grubhub just gives it to you. They don't, no questions asked. Uber made me take a picture.
They did?
Yeah.
A picture of what?
Of my salad with the tomatoes and stuff.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
So you needed to take a picture of mine then?
I just took mine. It's the same salad, just
mine was no chicken, and that would be
definitely
show that in the photo. And it's the next one over.
No, it's the next one. You sure?
Yeah, because
I hope you know.
It's one of these.
Okay.
But I can go in.
Because I don't remember. We ain't been there so long. What was it next to?
Like in here.
So go right here then.
I think.
Lenore, you don't know.
It's one of these.
Okay, so it's right here, right? Yeah, shipping point?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
it's
that's
next to Target.
She don't know, y'all.
I do know. I know it's not it's past DSW because DSW is.
We haven't been in so long that I don't even remember. I know it was next to something that we go to all the time.
Just think about it from future Home Depot. Across from Home Depot, see? Next to Popeyes.
Okay. because I don't remember. All right, y'all, I'm gonna turn y'all off. She going in here to get our postage. Again, that's why I was telling y'all, if it's not out the way and it's something you know you can run and get quickly, take care of your errands while y'all out driving. That's how I feel.
I've never picked up before. So
all right, here y'all go. All right, y'all, we heading back. We were on our way to Chick-fil-A, but like you said, it took so long inside the shipping place.
I was saying if you wanted,
but I don't care because I wanted my mail.
I'm saying you really wanted it today. We could have waited till tomorrow.
But they need to know that if you say yes to an order and you don't go pick it up, if they don't see the car moving, where you going? We going home.
Right, let's go that way.
If they don't see the car moving, then they'll cancel the order.
How did they alert you that it's canceled?
They'll usually send you a text, but they didn't even send a text. It just went off of the thing.
Okay. This place
I'm fine with.
Where we pick up our mail, she said go on.
It was a long time.
Well, because she had.
Can we just have him deliver it because he said it cost.
No. Let me finish. This is why. I went in there. I said my first time picking up. She said, "Did you schedule it?" I said, "No." She said, "You have to schedule it."
Really?
She said, "Yeah." She said because if you've scheduled it, all we do is go back.
How do we know that?
I told her that. She said that. She's fine. She was fine.
But I'm saying, how will we know that? They need to tell people that.
It says it on the thing when we first signed up. It says you need to schedule, and I forgot that.
All right.
You wanted to pick it up, so because we didn't schedule it, we had to wait longer because she scheduled for us and was able to get it. But that's what took so long because she scheduled it.
So you read that and you forgot to say something.
I don't remember scheduling mail to pick up because I'm thinking they photocopy it, but I forget they don't open it. Right? They just show you the envelopes.
No, they don't open it. Yeah.
So yeah,
they don't open your
all
mail.
of the information I had to share with them to even get our mail was a lie. So I figured they opened it.
You said all of that. I'm going back to my original statement.
So schedule it next time, and then you'll go in and pick it up real quick.
I'm going back to my original statement.
What?
Is why don't we just have them forward it? He said it don't cost nothing to forward it. So just have them forward the mail when they get it.
Isn't there a cost?
He said it's like 5 cents or something.
That's why I never thought to forward it.
Did you have to pay to pick it up? Slow down now. You gonna drive through the lady?
Well, behind this slow car, this truck.
But I'm saying if it's like 5 cents or something, and he said it's only when you ask. So it's like I'll pay 5 cents a month or something. That's not a big deal.
It's no big deal to me because you were waiting on information. That's why it was really urgent.
Exactly.
So that's
they
fine.
saying yes, Mod's Pizza. You have to turn around.
Yeah.
So turn around.
Get that far from the mall.
Let me see where this is delivering. Oh, you know what? Let me say no. Because it's delivering in Zion.
Oh,
I'm not trying to be going out there. So turn around these people's parking.
We have a scheduled person coming to the house.
Now I said
in
yes.
1 hour.
So now I gotta say no. They're gonna be like, you know what? You doing a whole lot today for somebody who didn't pick up an order. It not your thing don't like to your thing don't sometimes your phone it doesn't like to
move
it don't it don't do anything.
I hate when I'm on the
that
car
drives
with
me
somebody
crazy. I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on.
We got the same phones. You got a different model.
I ain't got the same phone.
Yeah, we got a Galaxy. You got a different number than mine.
I know it's not the same phone, though.
No, it's not the same phone, but it's the same. Yours is a different number, and it's not that much different than mine.
It don't.
So for you to not like mine, I know you don't like yours. Remember,
you seem to think 500 phones from Galaxy is the same.
Yours, I can read your numbers off, and yours is a 405 something.
Just slow down, please.
It's not that much of a difference, is what I'm saying. But you said you don't like yours either, so
I want mine.
You don't like yours compared to that other one you had.
Not because of freezing. I don't like mine because I want a different kind of phone. But this phone always gives problems with freezing and stuff. So we'll be done. I won't even turn it back on. We just did. We would do 2. We did 2 today, right? Twisted burger.
We didn't finish the check.
So we did 2 today. Again, that's what I said. You can do whatever you want, however many you want, whenever you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do a certain number. It could be whatever.
Did you not look, well, before it was canceled, did you not look at where it was delivering? Because we could have came back. The Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. If it was still in the area, then we could have just come back and got the mail.
I think it wasn't. It was out the. It wasn't when you said that. But let me sign back in. I turned the phone off. A lot of times I found if you turn the phone off and turn it back on again, see, now it lets me move. Sometimes you gotta turn the phone off and turn it back on again.
That truck says stay back 50 feet. Get too close to them.
Okay, so they turned it off.
No, what I was saying before you cut me off with the whole...
now I'm turning everybody off, just heading home.
When I was in the postal to pick up our mail, they had a freezer. I was looking at stuff.
I saw you had a pizza. I'm like...
I was looking at stuff too, like...
A gumball machine? Did they have that?
No, they had a what you call a machine, or a snack, like with drinks.
A vending machine. But they didn't have a gumball machine.
So the vending only has certain items in there too.
But I'm thinking a gumball machine.
I can ask them if they...
That's what I'm saying.
Put our gumball machine?
It's very simple. A little simple gumball machine.
They had a freezer. They had this certain company's pizza in there. And I said, oh, y'all sell such and such pizza? And she said, no. She said, it's for a shipment. Shipment. I feel like I'm not saying the words right.
I don't know what you're saying, but go ahead.
Shipment. It's a P in ship. She said that as long as I'm not buying a lot of them, because they were going to ship those.
You know what? I wanted to go ahead. Just go ahead.
They were going to ship those to a certain location. So they do, because of who they are, they may ship a whole thing of cold pizza.
Oh, okay. So they let them keep a portion of them.
They let me buy one. She said, are you buying a lot of them? I said, no. She said, because she had to ask the manager, can she buy one of those? Because I know we're shipping these somewhere.
That's funny.
So they were shipping them somewhere. I bought one. So
they only holding it to ship?
I think so.
That's funny.
Yeah, they're holding them to ship.
And you went in there and bought that pizza?
I said, can I buy one? He said, as long as it's just a few. She said, if you were buying a whole bunch, we couldn't sell them to you.
Wow.
Because they already had them going to someone else.
That's funny.
But yeah, they sell, I guess they ship in it. It's the shipment place, so they probably ship a lot of stuff. He took a few of them with him and went to the back.
Oh, they probably keep them to sell to certain people that ask for it, I wonder. So you don't have to drive to it's a famous pizza out here. So you don't have to drive to it to get it.
I just know they said they were going to ship a big
That's like somebody shipping Garrett's popcorn and they have it and they say, can I buy a bucket right here? And they say, sure. We'll have a few of them. Okay. So that's a place we can ask for a gumball machine.
That's one, yeah.
So there you go. All right, y'all. Churches I don't know if they'll let us do it. I don't know.
Like in the lobby of a church.
I don't know. We can ask. Again, like I said, we out and about. So while we go in someplace, it's easy to ask somebody,
office.
Can we put a gumball machine here? The worst they're going to say is no.
Yeah.
And that's it. And you move on.
Sorry, man, because if you do it, everybody else wants to do it.
And which is a dumb reason.
Well, that could be a reason.
That's dumb.
Or they'll say, we
already got one. Why would if somebody else say, can I put a gumball machine?
You understand, that could be reasons. You never know. Because they may have one already.
We've already
dedicated, or we got our own.
Right.
Or no. Because they don't want you, because other people will say, hey, can I put my machine there too?
Yeah.
So just be ready for that. That's why it's good that we can get somebody to do that calling for us.
They say you could go to Fiverr and they'll have people, you pay them $15 or whatever.
Call around for
and they'll call around and find a place to put your vending machines and stuff. Yeah. You're going to work on that today though, right? Okay. All right, y'all, that's it. We're not going nowhere else.
Okay.
We're done. We headed home. Did you want to pray us out?
Yeah. Thank you, oh God, for this day. We praise you. We give you glory and honor. For this is the day that you have made, and we will rejoice in it and be glad in it, oh God, as we continue, Lord, preparing for the beginning of this year to hopefully do good plans and goals and visions for ourselves, for our business, even as we tell the people that listen in on our show some ideas and suggestions to make extra money. And because we have people drive along with us, so that is a way to make extra money as well. We just hope that people are utilizing the information for the good and hopefully taking advantage of it. We pray for those who are listening to us on the sound of our voice, for your families, protection for you guys, everywhere you go. Just believing in God for protection, or what, like I said before, whatever you believe in, hold tight to it, because this is a time and season where your faith will be tested. And if you really trust and believe in a God, we believe in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and Jesus Christ is our Savior. So hold on to your faith. And we just thank you for the stories that we brought forth. And we pray for our government. We pray for those that are in leadership. And we just give you the glory and honor in Jesus' name. Amen.
All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was Another Woods Report. See y'all later.